Mark, thanks a lot for sharing with me and the community videos of your WEMPE Iron Walker 40mm quartz. Ladies and gentlemen, let's check out this piece in the metal. Let's go! Hi, hello and welcome everyone in the office with Mr. B to talk about the WEMPE Iron Walker I presented in my watch news video, I think 2-3 weeks ago. Anyways, from my point of view, it's far more interesting to see these watches in the metal, so real video shots to get a feeling about how this watch is. So guys, let's check out Marc's Iron Walker. What many people don't have on their mind is that WEMPE does have a very long watchmaking history. WEMPE was one of the big 5 suppliers to the German Air Force in World War II. So they supplied beside IWC, Stover, Lake and Erlang & Söhne Flieger watches or pilot watches to the Air Force. And they don't produce the watches somewhere in Germany, they produce them in Glashütte. With that said, the Iron Walker becomes a little bit bigger punch from my point of view. And yes, we discussed this piece together in my watch news videos. I pointed out the similarities to the IWC Engineer. You mentioned as well similarities to the Rolex Oyster Quartz, which is from my point of view as well visible, especially when you consider the lux and how the lux transform and go over to the bracelet. This is definitely, you definitely can see there also, I think, Oyster Quartz design clues. That said, the watch itself, you see it on the wrist from Marc, it seems to be very comfortable. 40mm diameter, 9.5mm thickness for the automatic version and for the quartz version. And look at the details, how the sun is reflected by the NVCs, by the hands, by the bezel. The finish of the case, of the bracelet and of the bezel as well looks really good. And I'm pretty sure the Iron Walker is going to be a very well received piece from many watch collectors as well. The price itself becomes a little bit more reasonable because they produce in Glashütte. Yes, they use ETA movements, 3-hand movements, quartz movements, chronograph movements, as well as Breitling, my Avenger Sports in Vosges 7750, and costs list price about 5,400 euros. It is still a high price, but I think it's an okay price taking all this into consideration. Alright guys, this concludes today's video about the WEMPE Iron Walker, and I'm really eager to learn about your opinion. What do you think about this piece in the metal? Leave a comment in the comment section below, discuss with me and the community your impressions, your thoughts about this watch. Guys, I wish every one of you now a really happy weekend, a good start into the new week. I look forward to see you in the next one. Say goodbye and auf Wiedersehen. Euer Konstantin. Ciao guys.